Pheu Thai Party's policy does not include an amnesty for Thaksin Shinawatra?
Well, we are trying to dissect this statement because it could still mean that if something they have not ruled out absolutely amnesty, no. But it could be something like, okay, it's not going to come from us. It's going to come from the people, which means that if the public call for an amnesty in the future, maybe through a referendum, it could still happen.
Are you
We
suggesting?
still have to take a closer look at that.
Are you suggesting that the Pheu Thai Party would not propose, if they win the election and forms the next government, then they would not propose an amnesty law even for everybody that they said they would?
No, according to the statement, they just say that we have no policy to give Kun Thaksin an amnesty.
But they did mention before, anyway, that they are talking about an amnesty for everybody, not just Kun Thaksin.
Yes.
So is that still valid, you think?
This is still their main argument or policy that it would be for everyone.
Yes.
Not just Kun Thaksin.
But everyone, including Thaksin, would also be Kun Thaksin, right?
Right.
I think that statement was in fact in response to Apitsit's statement in the Rajprasong rally.
Yes, I think it came immediately one day after Kun Apitsit.
Because Apitsit just said that Pheu Thai's only policy, only objective in this election is to give Thaksin amnesty. The rest is just smoke screen.
Yes, actually the amnesty issue is the only biggest ammunition of the Democrat Party. I think deep down inside they're still wanting the Pheu Thai Party to say, hey, I still want to give Kun Thaksin an amnesty. Otherwise, they have nothing else to attack the Pheu Thai Party quite powerfully. So if the Pheu Thai said we will not give Kun Thaksin any chance to come back, or we will not help him come back, that would take away the last possible ammunition from the Democrat Party.
But don't forget that Cherlem Yubamrung of the Pheu Thai Party had said all along that the main objective of the campaign is to give amnesty to Thaksin and bring Thaksin back home.
Yes, that is partly Kun Cherlem's own thinking. He believed that if the Pheu Thai Party made it a policy, it would make it easier for the party to move in that direction after the election.
Yes.
But Kun Samak had done the same. He did the same and failed.
Yeah.
So maybe this is a good idea for Kun Cherlem to have this kind of planning.
Is that the reason why Kun Cherlem has been very quiet in the past few
Very
days?
quiet, and Kun Jinglak, she always avoided this issue all along. So basically, nobody in the Pheu Thai camp has been talking about amnesty.
Well, Kun Yongyut Vichaidit, the official Pheu Thai leader, was in this debate last week with Apitsit and 4 other party leaders, and he did address this issue. He said that Pheu Thai's executive committee has never had a decision or a policy on amnesty for Thaksin.
Yes, and Kun Yongyut said that every policy must come from the executive committee.
Yes.
And executive committee has never had such a policy. That's what he said. But actually, the only person who has been talking about this amnesty the most is Kun Thaksin himself.
That's right.
In his own interviews to the foreign media, he always said that I'm going to come home in November or so and so. Actually, no one in Thailand has been talking that much about amnesty, except that to deny it or to play it down.
Yeah. Well, some people have suggested that if Pheu Thai Party wants a real landslide victory, then make sure that Kun Thaksin comes up with a statement saying, I will not go home.
Wow,
I will not accept an amnesty.
That would be a stimulant to a major landslide for the Pheu Thai Party, me think.
But you don't think Thaksin will do that?
I don't think he would do that.
Okay.